Hey friends, how you doing? It's about to rain out here, but I wanted to come out and talk about something. Every day when I do my videos and talk about the Schumann resonance, I share with you my physical symptoms. And one of the most common questions I get is people asking me if their symptoms are normal. The first thing I want to say is thank you for watching. And the reason I share my symptoms is so people don't feel alone. It came out of the scientific process and a desire for peer review, and you are my peers. The other thing I want to say is there is no normal. There is no normal. Normal is a false term that we've been given to help us feel good while being controlled. And before you jump on me about that, let me tell you about it. Think about how you have felt every time you were called abnormal. You felt other, excluded, and different. And for most people, when they feel that way, they will do anything to get away from that feeling of being excluded, including going through and following the rules that were set by others. This happens in multiple aspects, including education and mental health. And I personally believe it's a way of helping to keep society controlled in it's hard to explain, but I think you know what I'm saying. Because when you're told that you are abnormal, suddenly you feel different, other, and excluded, and you want to be included. So I would love to get rid of the word normal. And I just really want to remind everyone that the way you feel is normal for you. And it may not be the way I feel, and it may not be the way anybody else feels, but it is the normal for you. And you can't talk yourself out of that. When you tell yourself it's not normal, that's when your anxiety comes forward. Everything you are experiencing is okay and normal for you. I encourage you to allow yourself to sit with all of your emotions, all of your experiences, and really be present with them to see what that's teaching you. When we are having release energy, if you're having lower back pain, sit with it and ask yourself, what could I be holding in my sacral chakra, my root chakra, that is keeping me tethered? What feeling is there that's trying to release? Or if I'm having a very energetic day because of the big white blast and you're feeling worn out and tired, instead of saying, man, there's something wrong with me because I feel this way, perhaps look at it like, this is my body telling me this is what I need right now, and I'm going to do it. Be mindful of that word normal. It can serve to make us feel excluded and different, and you aren't. You're part of the group. You're part of all of us. We're all part of it together. And just because maybe you're experiencing a little bit differently than me or someone else does not make it abnormal in any way. You can't measure yourself by someone else's standards and definitions because you don't fit into their definition. You're better than that. You're bolder than that. You're bigger than that. Far more important than that. And I hope that helps, because I don't want anybody to get caught up on the idea that because their experience is different from mine or anybody else's, that they aren't doing good things for themselves. If you feel good in the moment, it's helpful for you. If you feel bad in the moment, that situation's not helpful for you. Your emotions are energy in motion, designed to give you an indication of where you are in relation to your alignment with your higher self, not your alignment with me or anybody else. That's why they're there, friends. They matter, and they're important, just like you are. It's a great day, friends. And yes, I'm cold.